everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. In this new divisional matchup, we have two QBs who are going to see a lot of each other. It's Brock Osweiler going up against Marcus Mariota. With that, let's get up to Nissan Stadium in Nashville. With the call, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. We welcome everyone to the Music City, just a stone's throw from the Country Music Hall of Fame. We are at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is going to be caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's second down. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete. The starting defense for the Titans.
Terrell Casey doesn't get the attention that he deserves, but he is an absolutely terrific defensive tackle, the best player on just about any team he would play on.
Hurry up, here we go. Over. Detroit!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Kenny Brin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They run with a rookie. Here's Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. As we get a glance at the starting lineup offensively, let's discuss the former Heisman Trophy winner, Derrick Henry.
He was definitely disappointed that he dropped to the 2nd round. Only one running back went in the first. That was Ezekiel Elliott. But I think Derrick Henry has a chance to have a special NFL career. He's not just big and strong, has way better feet than he's ever been given credit for.
Another carry for the rookie. It's Henry. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And runs like that, those are the ones that got Mr. Henry that Heisman Trophy a year ago.
Not only is he big, strong, fast, I love his agility and his vision. That's the reason he piles up the yards, and he definitely doesn't shy away from carries.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting through. And some space here. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
All right, now look at 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and it's 3rd down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue, Leopard.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass, you name it, they do it, as well as set the defensive front.
Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well, Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got the rookie first-rounder, Corey Coleman. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Back to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
And the hard count got the defense there, encroachment, and the 5-yard penalty. So a 1st down and 5 for the offense. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Room here to run. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground.
And it is still early, just the 1st quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garth. The penalty really backs up the offense here on 1st down. Now 20 yards to go. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Here we go. Green.
Back to throw here. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jarrell Casey continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And a couple of big boys up front defensively. And in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you described that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. And on that play, there was 0 space, no gain.
So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On play action, they'll throw. And he will find his man. It's Kenny Brent. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. Fresh set of downs here.
Now let's go. Blue line, Hack 99 Philly. Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. One receiver left, 2 to the right. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a 3rd. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
3, 3, 3. Set, line, 1. 3, 3, 3. Set, 3, 2.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards the game there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so because they haven't had much success?
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So it sails out of bounds close to midfield, and they'll say actually right at midfield. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They try the left side with Johnson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
For that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Here we go now. Check. Patriot. Leopard.
They'll set up a throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I love Duke Johnson's versatility coming out of the University of Miami, and he's done nothing to dispel that. Boy, he can catch the ball.
He had 61 catches in 2015.
And didn't even play a full season due to injuries.
Yeah.
Boy, his potential, almost unlimited.
And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To Johnson again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their big tight end with his first career NFL touchdown. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And that makes it 14-10. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. Mariota goes underneath for Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets us into enemy territory across the 40. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Second half begins with a run by Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. And they'll give it to him here. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And really, Charles, a great job by the defender there to get a hand on the pigskin.
Just as the ball arrived, the defender swatted it away.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Here's Pat McAfee now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They begin with Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made by the rookie Emmanuel Ogbah. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a second down throw for Mariota. And incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On third down, Mariota. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. Shift together here from the D-line. On second down, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up first and goal.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Their big tight end with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. It's good, and it's 21-10. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A first down carry for Henry. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Mariota to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Back near his goal line, Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on third. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. They'll take this inside the 40. Well, pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it a 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, landed. Watch it now, Barney. All right, here we go. 3, Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56.
He'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Now let's go. Back 99 Philly.
And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Play action. They'll throw. Deep drop. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Second down now after the sack. Second down, Mariota. The Browns' new signee from the Jets, Demario Davis, in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. So a 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Pat McAfee now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. On the read option, it's Mariota. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. To the right side, complete to Escobar. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. They come out here in the eye. They'll sneak it with Mariota. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
No gain? Quarterback sneak? No gain? Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Looking to throw. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They come out here in the eye. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Here we go.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
And he will find his man. It's Kenny Brent. They give him 12 yards and a 1st down. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Can't go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. Now a first carry for the backup, Isaiah Crowell. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw is Mariota. And Escobar has it left side. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. A good pickup there at 22. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Mariota on the delay to Henry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down, Mariota. Left side, it's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Mariota. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And able to work his way down to the 16. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw Mariota. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to win the football game. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always. Hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
All right, Charles, so you win the game. Not only do you get the W in the left-hand column, you get some momentum for the coming week.
Now when you go into...